Hi everybody, welcome to our channel. My name is Dr. John Lucio. I practice integrative medicine and pain management in Jefferson City, Missouri. And this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Su. I practice conventional gynecology and integrative medicine. This is Kona right here. I'm going to go let her in while he introduces today's topic.
Today we're going to continue our talk about different types of diets, and last week we announced that we're going to talk about the vegan diet. Now, a couple things. The vegan diet is not synonymous with vegetarianism, and the two has some subtle differences, but they're easy to understand actually. Vegans eat absolutely no animal products, while vegetarians don't eat animals, but they may eat products that come from such as dairy, eggs, and they can even eat fish. Now, within the vegetarian group, there's actually 4 different types. There's a lacto-ovo, which is probably the most common type, which actually do eat milk and eggs, and the lacto, which actually eats dairy but no eggs or meat. Then there's the ovo, which eats eggs. And then the last is the pesco, which is the eat seafood, fish, but no meat. So vegetarianism does have those 4 groups. Vegans do not. Veganism actually is not just a diet, but it's actually a lifestyle choice, and it involves not doing anything that involves processing of any type of animal products or anything that harms the animals in any type of way. So it can be in any kind of food additive as well.
And there's no restriction with their amount of either fat consumption or refined sugars.
No, by fat consumption we don't mean animal fat. We're talking about plant fat, and there are some that we had talked about in the past, such as monounsaturated fats, which are contained in avocados. People that are eating a vegan diet need to be aware that while it does contain adequate amounts of magnesium, vitamin K, and vitamin C, these people can be at risk of having deficiencies in protein, calcium, vitamin A, vitamin D, B vitamins such as B6 and B12, and iron. Now, what are some of the benefits of the vegan diet? Well, there are some evidence that it improves diabetic neuropathies, and through its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and phytonutrient effects. It also has been shown that it improves pain, sleep, and morning stiffness. Now, the problem, of course, is adherence to it. Sometimes it's very difficult. I've had trouble with it in the past, and Jennifer's tried it as well. But there are times when I do have some patients that have these overall body aches and so on, and I will put them on a specific type of meat-free diet, if you will, for a short period of time, and by that I mean just a few months, just to see if there's any improvement. The vegan diet has also been shown to decrease inflammatory markers in autoimmune disease such as rheumatoid arthritis, and also it helped in some of the symptoms. Now, there's also another study that came across that came up in the last 3 years, which showed there was really not much of an effect. However, again, if I have a patient that has this condition and they're having difficulties with the symptoms, then I will prescribe it.
And the benefits of the vegan diet in autoimmune conditions is that this diet typically is very high in polyphenols, which are found in plants. Yep. And oftentimes, because you're eliminating the animal and animal byproducts, you don't have the inflammation that can occur in some populations of people that eat these things.
Yeah, some people have a sensitivity to it. The thing too that vegan diets have been shown to have some evidence in reducing cardiovascular disease, and it does this by decreasing the LDLs and what is called the oxidized LDL. Now, you will never have this measured unless you ask for it specifically by your physician. They'll most likely measure the LDL levels as well. One of the interesting studies that is being done worldwide is called the PURE study, which is a prospective urban-rural epidemiologic study. And what it showed that people who consume higher fruit, vegetables, and legumes had associated lower risk of non-cardiovascular and total mortality. So they did recommend 3 to 4 servings a day minimum of these foods. It did not say specifically vegan, but did say higher consumption of plants. What other interesting thing regarding vegan cooking or vegetarian cooking is the type of cooking that you use for the vegetables. And there is actually a study that looked at 5 different types. One was they looked at steaming, microwave, boiling, stir fry with boiling, and they found that all of them decreased chlorophyll and vitamin C and other nutrients. The one that did it the least was the steaming method alone. So if you're going to cook vegetables, steaming is probably the most healthy way to go.
Of interest, being a gynecologist, is that our purpose is to keep you guys healthy through all stages of a woman's life, especially in the later years of our life when we can develop osteoporosis. So if you're a vegan or you have a relative that's a vegan, you can really prevent your risk of osteoporosis by making sure when you eat a vegan diet that you're really eating anti-inflammatory foods and getting enough calcium and vitamin D.
That's it for today. The midweek check-in will be talking about elderberry.
And after that, it's going to be about the raw diet. We're so happy you join us every week. Remember, we come at you twice a week. Our job is to make you guys stay healthy. And if you haven't subscribed, as always, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we've uploaded our next video. And happy Easter, everyone. We hope you had a wonderful day.
So long, everybody.